Guess what, friends? So many of you have asked. So we are bringing back Rock Your Holiday Promotions Challenge this September.
6,000 product-based business owners signed up in August, planned and prepped their promotions for the holiday season, and loved it.
We had so many of you say that you have never been so prepared in the history of your business for Black Friday and the Cyber 5. It was epic.
Did you know Shopify reported Black Friday level online spending in Q2 of this year? In fact, so many of our students are breaking records selling online. This holiday season may be the best online purchasing season ever for your business.
This means you need to plan and prep for the holiday season now. That's why we're so excited to bring you our totally free 5-day Rock Your Holiday Promotions Challenge.
It's a free 5-day training where we will teach you how to plan and prep for the holiday sales so you are prepared to skyrocket your sales for this holiday season.
If you've already gone through the challenge and you want to join us again, do it. Join the party. We invite you to join us. It starts September 14th. So whether you're new or you've done it before, go to www.rockyourholidaypromotions.com and sign up now for free.
Welcome to the Product Boss Podcast, where we help product-based businesses grow their sales and improve their strategies.
Hey everyone, I want to introduce you to my co-host and biz bestie, Minna Kunlo-Sitep, an Amazon guru that has built a multi-six-figure product-based business.
And introducing the other half of the Product Boss, Jacqueline Snyder. She has helped launch and grow over 500 fashion apparel and accessory brands, even one of her own.
And together, we share our inventory of secret weapons that will help you dig deep and do the work it takes.
Are you ready? Let's build together.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Product Boss Podcast. I'm your host, Jacqueline Snyder, with my awesome co-host, Minna Kunlo-Sitep. Hey, Minna.
Hey, Jacqueline.
All right. So today is a really important one for you because we have heard so many questions, or we've heard a lot of things from you where shipping sometimes tends to be the bane of your existence. So as excited as all of you are to make the sales, right? You get the sales, they're coming in, and then all of a sudden it's a little bit of overwhelm of getting the shipments out. And we want to help make your life easier. So today we're going to talk about why you need a shipping software to make your life easier and make your business work like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, I really love that we're doing this episode because I think it's a life changer. I mean, it really can have you bogged down in shipping if you don't even think that you need a tool, right? It's like trying to do math without a calculator. You know, I mean, that's the worst.
2 + 2 is not going to solve itself, let me tell you.
Right. So we want to give you guys this episode to really get control of your shipping now as we get into the holiday season, because it can be easy. It can be easier than you think. And it's actually the easiest it's ever been. Right.
Yeah.
So let's jump right in.
Right. So we're going to talk about just like fast and simple ways to make your life easier and why these shipping softwares that we love. So straight off the bat, we love Shipping Easy and ShipStation. We know there are many other out there, but we love these two so much so that we actually became affiliates of it because we've worked with so many product-based businesses. And these are the two that we see our multi-six-figure to multi-million-dollar product-based businesses use. Minna uses it herself, and we see that it really has the best performance across the board.
Yeah, I use Shipping Easy for my little labels company, but we also use it for the Product Boss as well. Also, a lot of the women in the top are split. Most of them are ShipStation, but there's a few that are Shipping Easy. And for everybody else that's in our community, a lot of them are Shipping Easy. So it really is a tool that is kind of like the aha moment, like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know this existed. And we want to kind of go over that with you in the why you need it, because as we start navigating through the rest of 2020, what our goal for you really is to get control of your shipping, to make sure that there's less delays or less refunds happening because of shipping, and also just to lighten up the stress that comes with shipping if that's how you're feeling.
Right. Because so many of our students and our masterminders have had their best revenue months ever. I mean, Black Friday record breaking sales times pre-Black Friday. And if that is any sort of history, if they say, if that shows you what's going to happen in Q4 of this year, it's that we fully believe that online shopping is going to be at its max. Sales are going to be rolling in, and we really want you to be efficient. But we also have, thank you 2020, the obstacle of the USPS in the United States having delays. There's actually just delays across the carriers. And so we also want to make sure that you're set up so that you can efficiently pack and ship and get it to the carrier to then get it to the doors of your customers as easy as possible.
Right. So what does that mean? Saving you time, saving you money, and saving you headache. So
thank you.
You're welcome. Episode over.
And if you want to know more, we actually have links. There's free trials. So if you hit the links in the show notes for Shipping Easy or ShipStation, there are a couple free trials there. So make sure to click those when you want to check out these platforms.
Right. So let's jump right in though of why. Why are these so life-changing, right? So one of my favorite things about having a shipping software, and the reason why I go with Shipping Easy, is because of phenomenal customer service. There's somebody else that's helping you with your shipping, right? And making it, productive. So, and that's the same with ShipStation too. They happen to both be located in Texas, which is so funny, right? Headquartered in Texas. And they have phenomenal customer service. So if you've ever hit a snag, or if you're wondering, how do I actually do international shipping? Or how do I see what my rates are for USPS plus UPS plus FedEx so I can compare prices? There's somebody there that can help you through all of that. You don't have to go through them individually in order to be like, oh, this is my questions answered. But there's somebody that can answer for you.
Because we all know that when tech holds us up, when you're trying to learn something new and it's like, oh, that gets in the way, there's nothing more frustrating. So we want you to help you overcome that hurdle or that roadblock, and just know that the customer service is there. There's nothing better than that.
Yeah.
I think another thing to keep in mind, so for one, we really want to support the USPS right now. And so buying stamps is one way in which to do it. Now, when you sign up with Shipping Easy or ShipStation, no matter what carrier you choose, you will get a stamps.com account, and you get deep USPS discounts, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're actually getting commercial rates. So instead of you walking into a postal service or the post office and buying them individually, or even using it, I think Etsy, sometimes you could do your stamps through now, right?
Yeah. For all of the separate platforms, you can do it separately as well.
Right. But this allows you to purchase them at these deep discounts. So then you're saving money. So if you're offering free shipping, over a certain amount of money, you know that you're getting the best possible commercial rates.
Right. Secondly, not only are you saving on postage, right? We're saving you money through postage, because you always want to be saving money on postage. You also can save time by ordering your supplies of a USPS through Shipping Easy. And I'm pretty sure you can do it for ShipStation. Like I said, I'm not as, in tune with what they have to offer, because I actually use Shipping Easy on a daily basis. So with them, you can actually go in there and order your supplies. So if you want to use regional boxes that save you money, then you can order them there and get them right through Shipping Easy. And it comes through the postal service. Just like through the postal service is those discounted commercial rates, right? This is all integrated in, right? It's a software that integrates into these carriers, right? USPS, UPS, and FedEx, and probably DHL and all the rest, but we won't get into that. But so that's another reason why I like it, is because, I can see, because I don't know how many of you have ever tried to order something off of USPS.org, but it is not ideal. So this is just a really easy way
to kick them while they're down.
Yeah. So, this is just a really easy way. So that's another way that you're saving money and time, is that you order through there, and then also you get those commercial rates.
Right. And I also like the fact that it allows you the ability to pick. So if you do have a UPS account, and you do have a FedEx account, and you do have a DHL account and USPS or stamps.com, you can actually put them, they can all be linked up through ShipStation or Shipping Easy. So you can choose the rate you want to use as well. Mm-hmm. So you can choose the carrier. So it gives you you this power back by being able to see this data, to see the shipping rates presented in front of you, that you don't have to go onto ups.com and plug in their email address or plug in their actual address and then do the same on somewhere else and then compare the prices, right? It does it all for you right there.
Yeah, because just imagine that, right? Like I know of sellers and that are like, oh, I know that anything over 5 pounds, I should go with UPS. And I know anything below 5 pounds that I should go with USPS. Or they know their numbers, right? They know exactly which carrier they will go through because they understand this is where the savings are. And with me, like I know I'll always do my wholesale orders through UPS, for example, but it's all integrated in there. You only go to one spot, which brings us to the next benefit is that you go to one spot. If you sell on Etsy, you sell on Amazon, you sell on flash deal sites, all these different places, all you have to do every single day is to go into shippingeasy.com or shipstation.com, log in, and everything is pulled into there because it's an integration software, meaning you don't have to go and fulfill orders at all these different sites and sign into them. And so once you fulfill them, you get their orders in, and because they're synced to, let's say, your Shopify site, let's just give the example of the Shopify site. Since it's integrated in and you hit, print the label and you hit it's been shipped and you show that you bought the postage and that it's been fulfilled, then that integration sends the tracking number from Shipping Easy or ShipStation to Shopify. That then notifies your customer and says, hey, here's your tracking number that's been shipped. And I think that most of us have gotten so many emails saying, here is your order, it's been shipped. And it just makes it so much easier. And that's another thing of customer service as well.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people have been saying now that they're shipping and things are not getting delivered. So by having that tracking number, you have the ability to track and basically make that decision. Do you resend out another product? Does it show it was delivered? And there's a conversation with the customer. You really get to kind of take control back of your business. So another thing that I love about these integrations of these softwares is that they actually integrate across platforms that you might be selling on. So some of you sell on Etsy and your own Shopify site. Some of you might be selling on Amazon and your own website. However you're selling, you can actually use ShipStation or Shipping Easy and integrate all of your sales platforms into one place. So, Minna, how does that work?
Yeah, it's kind of, this is what I was just talking about, is that at a glance, it basically pulls it in and keeps track of all shipping tracking numbers. So basically every single day you're logging into the one place, Shipping Easy or ShipStation, and you're seeing the orders at a glance and fulfilling them only in there. But then everywhere else that was integrated gets that shipping number. So if you have Etsy on there, you don't have to go back into Etsy to put in the tracking number. Shipping Easy did it for you, right? So let's say that person, Rachel, reaches out and she says, hi, I'm Rachel. I have an order from Etsy and I didn't get it. Can you track it for me? Well, all you have to do is go into Shipping Easy. You don't have to track down anything. You don't have to be like, did she order from Etsy? I'm not sure. You go into Shipping Easy and then you look at the tracking number and you track it for her at a click.
Right. So any other things about these two platforms that we love that we want to share with them?
Yeah, I think the other thing, and this is most important probably, is that you get a print at home. So you get to print your labels at home at the commercial rate. So the printing label machine printer that I love is Dymo 4XL. It's amazing. It has changed lives. Many a life in the Product Boss community has been changed by the Dymo 4XL or the Rollo, which is another one that is fantastic. And that's because they're thermal printers. And so a thermal printer prints on the label and it can get wet. So let's say it starts sprinkling or something and things don't get smeared. Whereas some people are just printing on a piece of paper, cutting out the label and taping it with a tape, right? The packing tape. But if you put tape over a barcode, it reflects it when somebody tries to scan it, meaning that eventually they would have to input it manually. Sounds like delays, if you ask me, right? If that were the case. So this prevents that. Plus, it's worth every penny. It saves you so much time. You don't have to cut anything out. You don't have to spend extra money on packing tape to cover up that barcode just in case it starts raining. And then also prevents any manual inputting that has to be done with that.
Right. And we've gotten DMs, like multiple DMs because we've mentioned this in other places about these printers, and people are like, what is the printer you're talking about? So we'll also drop the links below for you to be able to just click and take a look at them, and also the labels to go in, because it does get expensive. So we have some generic labels that you can purchase as well. But this is just a lifesaver when it comes to time and efficiency, and it just integrates everything, right? It really turns you into a product boss. You're the boss of your business, and you're creating this system that your business can follow to be more efficient. Because right now, if you're wearing all of the hats, then we need you to be more efficient. And right now, if you're paying somebody to do this for you, time is money. And if it takes them longer for inefficient processes, and you're spending a lot of money that you don't need to be spending. So we just want to make sure that you're able to save as best as you can.
Yeah. And last but not least, there's one big benefit that I want to mention is that remember we told you that you get commercial rates, you're printing at home, and then you have everything labeled. Well, the next very amazing benefit is that you don't have to stand in line at the post office. And so all you do is you take your stack of packages and you either call them to pick up. This is what I would have recommended in pre-COVID times. But now that there's so many delays and there's so many happenings at the post office, and we want to support them by not maxing out their efforts and coming to get those packages, I simply drop off my packages to the post office. But I talk to no one and I touch nothing. So
your tip is talk to no one and touch nothing.
Right. I put on my mask, I have my stacks, and then I take it to the counter, because every single post office has a counter that says drop off your prepackaged postage packages here. And you just drop them off at the counter. And so you don't have to stand in line. You don't talk to anybody. You don't buy any postage. And you just drop them off, and it's there at the post office, where there's less error, where the mailman doesn't have to pick anything up, where it's just less room for delays. And that's amazing.
Right. And so that's the thing, right? We're trying to support USPS. So buy stamps, for example, we want you to continue to use them, but we also need you to navigate the times in which we're in, where there will be delays, that there's certain things happening with pickups and packages going missing. So why will these integrations help you? Well, you'll have that tracking number automatically. Two, you'll be saving money on postage and getting those special rates. And then also, yes, we can ask them to come pick up, which I know many of you do. But if you have the ability to turn this into, this well-oiled machine, and you take them and you drop them off, then we know that there's one step less where it can get lost in transit or left in a truck and not shipped that day, and it needs to be shipped the next day, right? Because you've actually taken it to the post office and we know that it's been delivered to the hub. And so we just want you to be aware of all these things, and at the same time be as efficient as possible in your processes.
Mm-hmm. And remember what Jacqueline said, you guys get a free trial from us. When you click those links, we love them. We only become affiliates for tools that we absolutely love. I think you can tell from all the, tips and benefits that we're giving from here of how you can utilize those. We are raving fans of a shipping software that makes your life easier.
Right. And also those tools like the printers, right? These are things that we recommend all day, every day. And so go ahead and click those links down below if you want to learn more about ShipStation or Shipping Easy. Like I said, we've actually audited the top masterminders that are with us, and these are also the platforms in which they use. So when we're talking about them, we also know ones that don't work, and those are not the ones we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And so we really just want to help all of you product bosses out there have a really profitable season, and also have a really streamlined system, and just make your lives so much easier.
Thanks, everybody. One last thing before we go. We created this podcast as a reminder that you are not alone in this. Growing a product-based business is hard, and we want to help you through it. So thank you so much for listening, and we truly appreciate you listening.
And we want to give a special shout out to those of you that have left a review. Thank you. We read every single one of them, including this one from Adible13. It's titled Great Content. As a product-based business, I really enjoy listening to the Product Boss podcast. I've even purchased a few downloads. Thank you for the intentionally seeking to feature Black women and their product-based businesses in your recent episodes. Hearing their stories made me so proud. Honestly, hearing their stories made us really proud, and we hope to continue to use our platform to amplify voices. So thank you so much for leaving this review.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I love hearing what you guys love in the episodes. So thank you also for including that.
So we love reading these, and these really, really help us reach more people and help more small businesses, which is our mission, especially in 2020. So thank you to all of you that have left a review, and for those that will leave a review in the future. Guess what, friends? So many of you have asked. So we are bringing back Rock Your Holiday Promotions Challenge this September.
6,000 product-based business owners signed up in August, planned and prepped their promotions for the holiday season, and loved it.
We had so many of you say that you have never been so prepared in the history of your business for Black Friday and the Cyber 5. It was epic.
Did you know Shopify reported Black Friday level online spending in Q2 of this year? In fact, so many of our students are breaking records selling online. This holiday season may be the best online purchasing season ever for your business.
This means you need to plan and prep for the holiday season now. That's why we're so excited to bring you our totally free 5-day Rock Your Holiday Promotions Challenge.
It's a free 5-day training where we will teach you how to plan and prep for the holiday sales so you are prepared to skyrocket your sales for this holiday season.
If you've already gone through the challenge and you want to join us again, do it. Join the party. We invite you to join us. It starts September 14th. So whether you're new or you've done it before, go to www.rockyourholidaypromotions.com and sign up now for free.